Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at PP filters. So even though we've got Sol, Pure and CSP doing all this greatness, we also need PP filters to make the look and feel of Assetto Corsa. So today's video is about which PP filter you would choose, and I'm going to be looking at 5 great PP filters to compare today. As ever, do check out the rest of the channel, there's lots more sim racing on there, and also head over to one of the channel partners, simrace247.com, for all of your sim racing news, events and updates. And in the background we've got Monza Tree Effects Enhanced by Johan Steiger. So the download link is in the description, do check it out. But we do need a car for today, and we've got another brilliant car, and again all the links are in the description. Today we have the Porsche 992 Targa 4S from 2023. This is version 1 public release, so this is a free release, and this is by, of course, Secchi Performance. So what do you get with this car? 450 brake horsepower, 530 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, 198 miles an hour. So it's got really realistic performance. It's got rain effects, built-in Android Auto, changeable displays. The interior is of the highest quality as we've come in to expect now, but this car does have a couple of party tricks. So one of the first ones is that it's got a great spoiler that you can actually open on the back just like the real car, and that's on one of your CSP extra keys. This also has lots of great details. So the front of the car opens and you can see that wonderful Porsche baggage area there. I don't think you're going to get many more cases in than that. And of course at the back we can see the spoiler working as I've just mentioned. Sounds great, this car too. But of course the biggest party trick is that roof. So let's have a look at the roof in action. Yep, I'm never going to get bored of watching that. Really cool stuff. So that is the Targa 4S by Secchi Performance. So let's take a look at what we're going to do today and how we're going to compare these PP filters. Well, I'm going to do this by using the new Monza track from earlier on. So here I am with the Porsche. Now all of my pure settings before each one of these tests has been completely reset, and then I've put it back on very high settings. All of these PP filters are actually compatible with Pure that I'm running today, and just so you know, I'm running Sol 2.2.5, CSP 1.8 Preview 115 and Pure 1.48. So I am now on my go-to PP filter, which is Pure Candy, and you've all seen lots of footage with this. But the first one we're going to look at is this one. So this is number 1 on the list, and this is C13 Camera Obscura PP filter, and this is by Seba 1991. Now it's really important as well that every single one of these pieces of footage, I put the time at exactly 9 o'clock in the morning, and I've got the lighting the same. So the colors may look slightly different. Obviously that's what the PP filter is doing, but everything is exactly the same on the system. The PP filter is the only change. And remember, today it's which PP filter you would choose. I'm not going to say which one's the best, because a PP filter is exactly what your opinion is, and everybody likes different ones. I just want to show you lots of the good ones that are around at the moment. The next one is Natural Mod PP filter by Chris Kennedy. This was updated in November 22, and it's a completely driver focused PP filter, so you may gain some frames per second on this. Some of the tricks that are being used normally in Assetto Corsa, this actually moves them down the scale, and this has got a Sol minimum of 2.1 by the way. Now there are 3 different filters that come with this. That is the standard natural mod, there's a natural base mod, and there's also a natural photo mod, and I'm going to go through all these just so you can see the difference live in the game. Also, it's worth remembering that a lot of these PP filters have specific install processes, or especially with the presets that come with them. So what do you think so far? So we've seen Pure Candy, which is the one I use all the time. C13 Camera Obscura was the first one, and this is Natural Mod by Chris Kennedy. So let's move on to number 3. Next up we have a very popular PP filter, and that is A3PP. Now this is by Morocco 2. It was last updated in June 22. Last year it had a number of really huge updates, and it's one of the go-to PP filters for a lot of people. So here it is live in action. for you to compare against the previous PP filters. As with a number of these filters, there are other settings that you can change on here as well. So with A3PP, there's also a live stream setting, and then there is also a photo setting. So let's take a look at those. I think all of them have looked very gorgeous so far today, but let's move on to number 4, and this is the Premier PP filter by Jacob Capello. This was last updated in September 22, and when you download this, there are a number of settings files that you could also download. So these are presets that the makers of the mods give you, so you can actually install those as well as the main PP filter. And all the links to these PP filters and all of the mods are listed in order in the description, so you can just click on them, download, follow the instructions and drag and drop into Content Manager. So which one is your favorite so far? They are all gorgeous in slightly different ways. Do let me know in the comments which one your favorite is, or which one you are currently using. Okay, on to the last one today, and this is number 5, and this is the Reality Filter by Dario Usamane. The last update on this PP filter was January 23. This comes with a number of presets again on the page that you can install. There might be some manual installation for this as well, so do follow the instructions on the race department page that this link will take you to. So today you have seen 6 PP filters. Firstly, you have seen Pure Candy by Peter Bose. You've seen C13 Camera Obscura by Seba1991. Natural Mod by Chris Kennedy. A3PP by Morocco2. Premier by Jacob Capello, and Reality Filter by Dario Usamane. So you can see the difference when I flick back to Pure Candy, and I think this is the one I'm going to drive off in. As ever, thank you for all your support. I hope this has been useful for your comparison, and I will see you all very soon.